Alright, this is the run, guys.
Lawbreaker!
GG's, guys.
Soul is destined for the grave!
I hate this guy's voice so much. If I have to hear him yell claws off Lawbreaker one more time, I'm gonna find a shell and poop in it. Like, I'm gonna have this voice stuck in my head now when I'm trying to sleep at night. Claws off Lawbreaker every single second. I'm just gonna hear it when I'm trying to sleep at night. I'm trying to get a peaceful night to sleep. I can't even get a peaceful night to sleep anymore because of this guy, bro. What's up, YouTube? This is Jay Electrified, and this is another Crab's Treasure, aka Dark Souls, except for we're in Bikini Bottom.
What word comes to mind when you think of the earth? For some, that word might be beautiful. Others might say the world is hateful, or evil, or unstable, or full of shit. But above all else, the word that best describes our world is resilient. Against the odds, time and time again, creatures adapt to make the most of their given environment. Some learn to feed on others, stealing their vitality for their own. Some become scavengers, living off what strangers leave behind. And others still, as we will soon see, would prefer to be simply left alone.
That sounds like me, guys. I'm not gonna lie.
Go away! No one's home!
Sir, please open up.
Lone shark? Really?
Oh, you're not a bird.
Sir, are you the owner of this residence?
You mean my shell? Yeah, it's mine. Do you like it?
I represent the Royal Duchy of Slacktide, which has recently annexed the territory surrounding and including this tide pool. I'm here to inform you that you have outstanding taxes that date back in upwards of 10 tides.
Taxes?
If you are presently unable to pay this balance, the Duchy will claim you home until you...
Hold on. I've got some questions. First of all, what's a duchy? Also, taxes.
Okay, so basically, the Duchess of Slacktide owns this whole area now. And she puts a lot of effort into keeping it safe. So, everyone who benefits from that has to abide by her rules and pay up once per tide.
There's still plenty of birds here. I don't know if it's really safe.
Look, kid, I don't have time to argue political nuances here. I've got a lot of tax evaders to get to. You gotta pay up right now, or I'm gonna have to repo your property. Got it?
Okay. I think I've got a hard kelp or two around here somewhere.
That's not even a real shark. There's gotta be like a scuba diver or something down there holding that stick. Let me see. Found your stash of heart kelp. Everyone loves these delicious heart kelp pods. They're often used for trading. Eating just one of these makes you feel restored. So this must be the health. I'm still a kid, it sounds like. Why am I having to pay taxes already? Say goodbye to your shell? Oh, hell nah. I'm exposed. The mermaids are looking. Hold circle to sprint. Am I supposed to follow him? Why was that satisfying? Hold X while jumping to swim. Bread claw. A small chunk of plastic in the shape of a crab's claw. Maybe it has some value. Traded in for 250 microplastics. I love how the game is joking about plastics being in the ocean. Actually, it's not even a joke. We have a problem. Oh hey, it's another crab. Excuse me, sir, did you see a really tall shark pass here? AKA a fake shark with a scuba diver holding the stick? Work? That's what I'm trying not to do. That's why I gotta catch up with... Worthless? Oh, nah. What was that? That's how you dodge? If anyone attacks me, I guess I'll poke them with the pokey bit. Found a rusty fork. Press R1 to swing the fork. Okay, R1 attack. Hold R1 for charged attack. Focusing on enemies. Press R3 to focus on enemies, keeping the camera locked on them. This is really useful for fighting, so don't forget about it. Let's get it. Dodging attacks. I already accidentally did this. Tap circle right as an enemy attacks to dodge out of its way. The timing takes some practice, but dodging successfully can avoid most damage. Acknowledge knowledge. So this is like a Dark Souls game, like Elden Ring. I'm gonna have to get good at dodging. If I ever want to beat a Dark Souls game or play Elden Ring and beat it, I'm gonna have to get good at this game first. This is like training wheels for Dark Souls. What is that thing? The currents start getting warm close to this little platform. It's kind of comfy. Maybe I could rest my feet here for a little while. Moon snail shells. Touch these glowing currents to restore a long-forgotten moon snail shell, which you can rest in to restore your health. If you're slain, you'll revive at the last one you stayed at, so be sure to activate every one you can, okay? Level up. Microplastics and leveling up. The power present in moon shell snails will allow you to purge microplastics from yourself, gaining strength in the process. However, certain folks may be interested in trading for your extra microplastics. So there's traders. We need 300 per level. There's Vitality. Is that how you pronounce that? Vitality? Increases the amount of health you have. Resistance. Decreases the damage your shell takes. Improve resistance to status effects. Attack and... what does that one stand for? Enhances damage of... Bro, what does that even mean? Based? How do you pronounce that word? Bro. I'm not even trolling. I cannot pronounce that word, bro. I need to start reading more books. I'm not gonna lie, though. That soundtrack, when you enter that shell, is pretty peaceful. Yeah, there has to be a scuba diver holding him or something. There's no way that's a real shark, bro. This shell's property of the Duchess now. If you want it back, take it up with her, not me. Oh, nah. Ooh! What kind of soundtrack does the game have? Yo, this game has some, like, dark undertones to it. Pretty much saying I'm a freeloader who just, like, stays in his house all day, doesn't work, and lives off the government. Everyone does not like me. Did you miss that huge castle in the distance? Okay, great, I'll head over there. Hopefully she can help get rid of my taxes for me. Oh, I see how it is. You're some kind of freeloader, aren't you? See, that's what everybody thinks about me. Bro, this game is like relating to real life. Bet you think you can skirt your taxes while the rest of us keep this society together, do you? You just said you hermit crabs are all the same. Wherein the shells the rest of us worked so hard to create with our own mantles. You ought to have stayed in your tide pool, small fry. Why do you say you people? Oh yeah. Why does everyone in this place try to kill me? This shell doesn't even fit. Calm down, Krill. My name's Krill. The most dangerous situation you've been in since the seagull breeding season. That's crazy. All you gotta do is make it to that castle. Like the rude snail said. It sounds like the Duchess controls the taxes around here, so I bet the shark took my shell to her. What a waste of time. There's no way I'm fitting in this thing. I need a magnum shell. Let me chill. Let's get some easy level up points. Every enemy I kill gives me level up points, right? What's this, a shrimp? Barbed hook, a weapon designed to reel in prey at long distance. In combination with sturdy piece of string, even massive targets might be drawn in if struck at a weak point. Oh, come on. There's no way, bro. Already? These are level 1 enemies. When you are slain, you'll drop all of your microplastics and your shell if you had one in the spot where you died. Be careful when you go to pick them up. If you die again while they're still on the ground, they'll be lost forever. Yeah, I'm a hermit crab. Yeah, I'm a hermit crab. Watch me get in my bag. Yeah, I'm a hermit crab. Watch me do my dance. Yeah, I'm a hermit crab. Making these haters mad. Yeah, I'm a hermit crab. And I'ma live in the shell. Go to hell. I ain't paying taxes. Said go to hell. Yeah, I'm a hermit crab. Yeah, making them mad. Coming up, I be getting in my bag. Coming up, I got some swag. Coming up. Bloodstar limb, a severed limb of a bloodstar, easily regenerated by the host creature. Collect 4 more to increase vitality. Okay, with these enemies, it doesn't stun them. With the small enemies, when you hit them, it stuns them. Easy XP. Bro, that ambience, the ambiance in the background is so peaceful. You just hear the tide. I don't think we have enough yet. Halt, trespasser! Face the gate and turn right and you'll find a charity center where you can get something to wear. Our captain is stationed there now, I think. Great guy, he'll get you sorted. Sounds cool, and then you'll let me in? Really? Really? Okay, who threw a whole soda machine in the ocean? Arrest that man. Where's shell? Soda can. Defense 30. Bro, come on. Speak without stuttering, Jay! Phew, now I can get into the Duchess. This shell chafes like heck compared to mine. Who even made this thing? Found a weird metal shell. Press and hold L1 to hide inside your shell. Wearing a shell reduces damage taken. Hiding in it will divert all damage to your shell health.
Claws off, lawbreaker!
What the hell?
Oh, crap. I'm sorry. Was I supposed to grab
That sounds like a
ticket?
voice from SpongeBob.
You think yourself above the law, but the law is not so easily outwitted. By its strength alone do we rise above the beasts.
I'm really sorry. I'll go to the back of the line, okay?
Ha! You should be so lucky. I'll have your head like I have these other worthless law breakers.
Nephro, captain of the guard. This is the captain they've been talking about? Oh, hell nah.
Your filthy soul.
This is like the knight and the horse off Elden Ring, the first enemy you can face. Let's get it. That's crazy, bro. Yeah, we can't forget to focus.
Through my blade is justice sucked.
Let's get it. Woo! Unblockable attacks? Some attacks are unblockable aggro attacks. What the fuck?
Your filthy soul! You dare raise your blade against the law!
Yeah, see, the thing is, I just push L1, dude.
Your fish food!
That's a crazy attack, dude. Why do I run like an anime character? That attack is brutal. We're so close. That's crazy, dude.
Your filthy soul is destined for the drain!
I charged this controller last night, the entire night. How is it dead? I'm not finishing this game. I'm not gonna finish this game for real. It's impossible to dodge this. I'm out of health, great. GG's, guys.
Soul is destined for the drain!
I hate this guy's voice so much. If I have to hear him yell claws off Lawbreaker one more time, I'm gonna find a shell and poop in it. That attack is crazy, dude! There's nothing you can do about that attack! You have to have full health when he does it. This is the first boss. Is there an easy version to the game? There's no way I'm beating the game. Why would I pick this as one of the games to play on my channel if I have limited time to do gameplay videos, bro?
Is destined for the drain!
Alright, this is the run, guys.
Claws off, Lawbreaker!
What is going on, bro?
How far are you alive, Hornet? Your filthy soul!
This game sucks, man. For real. I think this game sucks. This game sucks. I don't. Why would I pick this game to play on my channel, bro? I really don't understand why I would pick this game to play on my channel. Like, I'm gonna have this voice stuck in my head now when I'm trying to sleep at night. Claws off Lawbreaker every single second. I'm just gonna hear it when I'm trying to sleep at night. I'm trying to get a peaceful night to sleep. I can't even get a peaceful night to sleep anymore because of this guy, bro. Is every boss gonna be like this, or am I gonna get stronger eventually? I'm just gonna have to get good at the mechanics of the game.
Your fish food!
See what I'm saying, bro?
Stop resisting! Through my blade is justice sucked, and it's heard. You dare raise your blade against the law!
That's crazy, bro.
Your filthy soul is destined for the drain!
The first episode is gonna be just this boss fight. A 50-minute episode just on this boss fight, bro. See what I mean, dude? What did I do wrong right there? What did I do wrong right there? I don't understand.
Through my blade is justice sucked, and it's heard. Your filthy soul is destined for
The game's impossible, bro. The game better get easier. If this is how the game's gonna be every single fight, like, I might as well just give it up now, for real. I have to learn his moves.
Your fish food.
Even parrying out the way. He does a full swing. There's nothing I can do about it. There's not a single thing I can do about it. I just have to use the shell.
Stop resisting. Through my blade is just get stuck, and it's hurt.
It's crazy. He just sent me to the sea, bro.
You dare raise your blade against the law?
I meant to say he just sent me to the beach, bro. I got so lucky right there. I spoke too soon. There's nothing you can do. It's game over. Once he gets you with that one attack, it's game over. This has to be like my 20th time restarting this part, bro. Please tell me the game gets easier. Yes!
You can't outrun the law forever, kid.
Maybe I do have a chance at beating Elden Ring. We have so many points now. Let's level up immediately. You know what? I'm gonna ask ChatGPT what I should upgrade first. Yeah, this music is so peaceful, bro. I might use it in my YouTube videos, honestly. Top priority stats to level up first. Health. Why? Increases your max health. Because you'll take a lot of hits while learning combat and bosses can be punishing. Honestly, it's saying resolve. These two are the first ones you should upgrade. I'm actually gonna do that, bro. I'm gonna listen to ChatGPT. You return, expeditionist. And draped appropriately, no less. I trust you spoke with the captain. The captain? Funny, I must have missed him. Mark, a weary vagabond doth grace our gates. Pray I wouldn't open the gate, Nate. Fort Slacktide. What are you in line for? Paying my taxes same as everyone. But to be honest, getting to see the Duchess beauty in person is almost worth the trip itself. You have to wait in line? Hey, where do you think you're going, chum? I'm gonna go see this Duchess lady. Oh yeah, just gonna walk in and see the Duchess, huh? What do you think we're all standing in line for? A tour? Actually, due to her schedule, gap in schedule, our Royal Duchess is receiving walk-ins for the next 15 minutes. Aren't these all walk-ins? Bro, wait a minute. I might be the villain the whole game if you think about it. I think I can just skip the line whenever. I think I can just live in a shell and steal it from someone else and live in it my whole life without paying taxes, without working or anything. Bro, I might be the villain.
Speak.
Oh, yes, ma'am. I recently had my shell taken away, and I was wondering if there's any way we could work out some sort of a
Do you like my castle, little hermit?
Why she kind of got legs though? Let me chill.
Your castle? Oh, it's pretty neat, I guess.
You guess? A lot of work went into this place, you know? Work made possible by generous contributions from citizens like yourself. And it was worth it, don't you think?
Oh yeah, definitely. Look, I can find another way to pay my taxes, but for now I'd really just like to...
Even more gorgeous than the coral reefs, wouldn't you say?
I've never been to... I mean, yeah, absolutely. The reefs are super overrated. Everyone says so.
Oh, perhaps we can work out a deal, little hermit. But first I'll need something from you. My castle still lacks a certain panache, pizzazz, flair, je ne sais quoi. A platoon went out on my behalf to recover something shiny and gorgeous from the cave to the west. But those buffoons haven't reported in since. Such incompetence. Climb the western tower to begin your journey to the cave. Then catch up with my platoon and help recover something worthy of my beauty. Return to me with trinket in claw, and we can speak of delaying your tax payments for no longer than 2 calendar tides.
Okay, thank you. I won't let you down. I'll get you the shiniest thing I can. Oh yeah, I also wanted to mention the crazy murderous crabs outside trying to...
Begone, little hermit. I tire of you.
Yes, ma'am!
Why do I like the way she talks to me? She said this way, right? Hey, can I get by here? Does it look like it? A shipment of the fort's defense urchins got spilled out across the hall. It's really got the Duchess up in arms. She's already executed 5 people over it? Whoa. Well, I really gotta get by here. Duchess's orders. Alright, I'll tell you what. There's some leftover gear in the room across the hall that can help you get into this tower. Just don't go blaming me if you get yourself hurt. Fishing line. Found some old string. Hold L2 to aim at a fish hook, then release it to grapple towards it. Let's get it. Bro, what are we supposed to do? I have to save all of my... Bro. I have to save all of my kelp for the fights. I don't want to use it outside of a fight. 20 versus 30. Barnacle. An immobile arthropod with a tough shell often found attached to larger structures. In an effort to recover his home, the plucky hermit crab ventures into a mysterious cave, but he quickly discovers that the return to journey will be significantly more challenging. Who's talking? He approaches the ghostly figure in front of him. There's a narrator now? My name's Krill. Do you know of anything shiny in this cave? Something that might impress like a huge, beautiful crab lady? Confused and desperate, the hermit crab begins begging help from strangers. Hey, I'm not desperate, yet. Thus far, he is preserved by taking refuge in artifacts from beyond the waves. But to survive from here on, he must awaken the currents inside of him. He must access the power of umami? What? Umami training. Shell spells. While wearing a shell, press square to consume umami charges and activate its unique shell spell. What? Immune to his physical attacks, it may only be dispatched by his newfound umami powers. I'm getting full health again. That was by accident. How many times am I going to accidentally do that? If I die to this small enemy, I'm not finishing this game. That's crazy, bro. There's no way, dude. This game's trash. This game is so fucking trash, bro. I lost all of my points, too. Are you fucking kidding me? Is that even a real jelly? Can you even stand on this thing? This tiny snail adheres to rocks so strongly that removing it by force will often kill it. Press 2 blow. Bro! +2 res. Yeah, I'm increasing my strength too next time. Yes. What the fuck is going on? I'm not losing all those points. I'm definitely not losing all those points, bro. I was locked in on the other guy and I couldn't even fucking change over to the other guy, dude. I seriously couldn't. I was trying to switch who I was locked onto and I couldn't switch over to who I was locked onto. I was stuck locked onto that guy. I gotta use power attacks only on these guys, dude, to stun them. It's the only way. I'm getting my stuff back. I'm getting all those points back. I desperately need it right now early on in the game. I desperately need it, bro. Yes. Yes. Your turn. What'd you say last time I was here? What was that you were talking about? Yeah, he's mad now. Let's get it. New shell? Shot glass. Defense 70. Let's get it. Banana peel? I need to spend these points bad. Okay, why is there a whole boss fight so far away from a checkpoint, dude? Like, what? What kind of funky beat is this, bro? That's crazy, bro. That is nuts, dude. No, I'm not gonna finish this fucking game. I'm for real not gonna finish this fucking game. If I lose all those points right there, I am not gonna finish this game, dude. Because there's no way to even get another checkpoint. Okay. Cool. So I can get my stuff back, bro. I was about to literally not finish this fucking game. If it did that, I wouldn't have finished this game. I promise that, chat. I wouldn't have. This can't be real. This game can't be real, bro. I have to be in a dream right now. A follow-up attack is crazy, dude. Just to get a hit again. Perfect, man. This game's fucking impossible to beat, dude. There's no way you're gonna beat this game ever. This game's impossible to beat, dude. There's no way. There's no way. I don't understand how people can play Dark Souls game or Elden Ring games, or even games like this. It's impossible to beat the entire fucking game. And a follow-up attack, yep. Okay, so that's a 4 attacks. Okay, he does. Learn his moves. Learn his moves. He broke, bro. He broke the bottle and now he's stabbing me with it. Yeah, bosses better not get harder as the game progresses and you get more skills, because then what's the point of even upgrading your guy if the bosses are just gonna get as hard? If they're just gonna get harder as you fucking level up, then what's the point of anything at all? Making you think you're stronger? Might as well just block at that point, dude. I'm gonna quit gaming and YouTubing altogether, bro. I'm gonna stop being a YouTuber now after this. Did I just waste an attack, bro? For real? That is nuts, dude. Awesome. That's crazy, dude. Every single boss fight is gonna take like 30 tries just to beat, dude. This game is gonna take, I don't know how long the game is, dude, but if the game is 6 or 8 hours long, the game's gonna take like 30 to 60 hours just to beat the entire game. Is he glitched now? This might be the only way I can beat him is if he glitches out. This is the only way I can beat this boss, guys. There's nothing you can do about that attack right there. There's nothing you can do about that attack right there. It's just There's nothing you can do. Literally nothing you can do about that attack. Do I just have to run? I'm just gonna have to run, dude. Did that just say Aaron the Plumber over his name? No wonder I can't beat him. Just one attack will do so much damage. It's crazy, man. I don't even care anymore, bro. Perfect. First try. A gorgeous pearl manufactured somewhere beyond the ocean. What's perfect for impressing royalty. Dude, please let me spend these points now. Skill tree? Shell porting. Krill's attunement to umami will now... Bro, I don't know how to... I'm probably pronouncing the thing the whole entire... I'm probably going to be pronouncing this the entire time wrong, dude. Umami. I'm just going to call it umami, bro. Will now enable him to warp between any moon snail shells he has previously visited. Get it. Alright guys, that's gonna wrap it up for this episode of Another Crab's Treasure. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure that you guys like the video and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Gonna be making videos every single day and uploading every single day right now. You guys can support the channel by just dropping a like and subscribing, so I appreciate you guys. See you guys on the next video.